here is why internet growth has stalled in India. Well, we talked about the smartphone marketplace in India, adoption. We talked about all those sort of what people call dumb phones, but like just less capable phones that were out there in existence that were being upgraded to smartphones, and then economic factors and so forth that were actually slowing the pace of new smartphone sales. Obviously, you're going to have a stall in the growth of the internet in general if you have this huge adoption rate, and like most people are on there now. Internet growth appears to have stalled. October 2022, the country's telecom regulator counted 790 million wireless broadband subscribers who access the internet on mobile phones. It's important also to note that the primary way in which people access the internet in India is the mobile phone, as opposed to, I mean, it is the primary way elsewhere also, but
less TVs, less laptops.
It was in many cases the initial access to the web was via that mobile phone, as opposed to laptops and computers and, as you mentioned, TVs, tablets, and the other ways in which. So that was barely a million more than what it recorded in August of 2021. So it's slowed down quite a bit. Smartphones are the main gateway, as I just suggested, and that's where growth is flattening. India currently has 650 million smartphone users, but the pace of growth has slowed. Sale of mobile phones fell to 151 million units last year, which was down from 168 in 2021. These are still staggering numbers. Falling to 151 million units. Do you know how many people are in Canada, Will?
37 million?
30-something million.
30-something.
And you're talking about 151 million smartphones, which was down from 168, but that's not news. India is big. How's that for a clip? India is big. Big is India, but things are slowing down, obviously, and I don't know how much that's going to continue. There are global economic factors that are outside of smartphones, and then there's smartphone-related factors, which is, are smartphones iterating fast enough, or are they cheap enough to match with those iterations? It's this kind of, there seems to be some sort of gap right now where the incentive to upgrade, and that's globally, is not what it used to be. Am I getting enough for the money I'm spending? One of two things has to happen. The prices either come down, so it's more compelling to upgrade for that incremental improvement, or people have to make more money so they care less about the upgrade. So in other words, global economic factors have to shift so people are less apprehensive about spending that kind of dough. We're right on the cusp of a brand new Samsung device, and they didn't really touch the price. So that's going to be a real teller about where we're at right now, 2023 apprehension style.